about a very powerful chakra located on our forehead. This is the Agnya chakra, the Gyan chakra, where the third eye awakens. We are going to know about it, lot of interesting facts, lot of things we never knew before, but we are going to be open, accepting and allowing for the new information to flow in. जितने भी हमारे अंदर भेद हैं, अच्छा बुरा, छोटा बड़ा, moral immoral, good bad, small big, everything gets dissolved in Agnya Chakra. You start seeing the truth in Agnya Chakra. Even Agnya Chakra, you start realizing the self, and you start realizing that the other person is also the self. So that is why self-realization, that the other person is also the self, is known in Agnya Chakra. You see the truth in Agnya Chakra? What is the truth? What is the reality? A person whose Agnya Chakra is open, he is very sharp-minded, he is very focused, his mind is clear of illusions and many fearful thoughts. At the same time, he is able to look at a situation not only from his perspective, also from the perspective of the other person, perspective of the whole situation as a whole. He is able to manifest things because he is able to see which direction I have to go. Basically, in Agnya Chakra, you are able to see the big picture. First is the Mooladhara Chakra, which is located, which we have picturized on the south of this room. In the Mooladhara Chakra, we realize that we are the body. We learn to do hard work. We learn to survive. We learn to work in Mooladhara Chakra. We realize that we are a solid body and we are connected, we have roots. Next comes to Swadhisthana Chakra, located behind you. This is where the water element resides and your soul resides. You realize emotions, relationships in Agnya Chakra. You learn to make relationships with people to live your purpose, to live your life purpose. That happens in Swadhisthana. At the same time, you fulfill your desires, whatever desires you have, pleasures, you realize your creativity, all in Swadhisthana. Next comes the Manipur Chakra, located on the southeast, the Agni. So this is the earth, water, fire. We are basically made of that. These are the solid elements inside us. In the Agni, Manipur, we realize power. We realize our power. We realize that yes, I have an intellect, I have a mind. We realize we have our own opinions. That happens in Manipur Chakra. Now the story changes in Anahat Chakra. Below Anahat, Heart Chakra, we realize we are human beings. We have a body, we have emotions, and we have power, wealth, money, like a king. So we learn to surrender our emotions which were accumulated in the Swadhisthana Chakra when we come to Vishuddha Chakra. Now the time has come to Agnya Chakra. We have arrived in Agnya Chakra. Here what we have to do? We have to actually surrender the mind. We don't have to develop the mind. We don't have to grow the mind. We have to actually drop the mind. Agnya Chakra is all about dropping the mind. The mind has been given a lot of importance. We feel mind is something very big. It judges. It helps us to make decisions. We are clinging to our mind. People are very egoistic. They feel mind is something very important for us. Without mind, we are nothing. Understand, in Agnya Chakra, you come to a much higher reality that actually you have to drop the mind. In human evolution, the mind finally dies. The person who becomes a self-realized person, he has got actually no mind. Now, say, my God, she's telling us to release the mind. Now, understand. First, we have to understand the mind. Only then we are ready to release it. Yes or no? So, how to understand what does the mind do? The Ajna Chakra is basically located on the pituitary gland. This is the master gland which supplies hormones to the other chakra. So that way Ajna Chakra has got connection with all the other chakra, and it takes in the element of light and it can lighten all the other chakra. At the same time, our endocrine and our nervous system, they converge in Ajna Chakra. So it gives a kind of sense that it is a master gland or it is a master chakra. So we feel that it is a master chakra because everything accesses the mind. Everything. Whatever we do, we access the mind. Whatever we do, we access the mind. But to understand what is the mind, I will tell you a story. You are going on a journey. You are what? You are the soul. We are made up of three components. The soul, the body, the mind. But when you say, I am Rajiv, you are the soul. Because body is changing. Mind is also changing. What mind you had when you were born, when you were in 10th standard, what you have today? Is there any connection? The mind is evolving. So when you say, I am this, you are actually the soul. Now understand, you have started on your journey. You have sat in a car. Initial 8.5 million births, you are the driver of the car. You go through 8.5 million animal births where you learn how to drive the car. You learn survival as an animal. Different animals, how they make nests, how they make their homes, how they fight, how they go through the different obstacles, how they learn to have community feeling, how they learn to survive by having families. We become a smarter, faster, better animal by learning these lessons, by learning to drive the car. Got it? Now you have learned lessons of survival. Now it is time to take a human birth. Now what you do? You get an additional thing in human birth. What is it? It is the mind. So what do? You say that why should I drive the car and spend my valuable time? I can do much bigger things. What do? You take a driver, you pay him 1200 rupees salary, some salary, and you sit at the back. Now the car is the body. You are sitting inside it, and the driver, the paid driver is driving it. He is your mind. He is your paid mind. He is in your control. He is supposed to be in your control. Now what happens? The driver is the one who has got access to the windscreen. He has got access to the senses, the five senses. It is able to see obstacles first. Right? It is actually turning, it turns the wheel, it goes here. You know, it presses the accelerator, car goes fast. It presses the brake, the car stops. Now the mind feels powerful. Wow. I am driving the car of this person. He doesn't realize you are the one who has to tell you where to go. The car is yours. And it is not realizing that it is your intention to take where it has to go. The car is yours, and it doesn't even know that the car is also remotely driven. The car is also driven remotely. It doesn't understand. So it gets into an illusion that I am the one who is driving the car. This person is behind me. And it knows one very big truth. Very big truth. The day you arrive at the destination is gone. So today, in this session, we are going to understand the road of the driver. ड्राइवर हमें कहाँ लेके जा रहा है, हम जरा ड्राइवर के इंटेंशंस को देखेंगे. ड्राइवर को अपने ऊपर रूल नहीं करने देंगे. और हम सीधे आगे जाएंगे। Is it clear to all of you? ड्राइवर के पास या हमारे सबके एक्सेस में चित्र होता है, which is a data bank of all the impressions. जो आपने लाइफ में एक्सपीरियंस किया है, इट इज स्टोर्ड इन द चित्र। अच्छा एक्सपीरियंस, बुरा एक्सपीरियंस, पहले क्या हुआ था, बचपन में क्या हुआ था, बिकॉज यू कैन नॉट लिव विदाउट चित्र। चित्र इज समथिंग दैट यू आर। आप अपनी मेमोरी को कभी भी हटा नहीं सकते लाइफ में। When we say drop the mind, we are not telling drop the चित्र। वो तो आप कितनी भी कोशिश करो, it will not go। चित्र आपके साथ रहेगा। आप मेमोरीज को नहीं हटा सकते, बट ये जो प्रोसेसर आपको तंग कर रहा है, परेशान कर रहा है, वो मेमोरीज को कॉन्वोल्यूट करके आपको एक कहानी सुना रहा है, जज करके जो कहानी सुना रहा है, वो प्रोसेसर को हटाना है। We have to remove this processor। ये जो आपका डेटा बैंक है, उसके अंदर इतनी सारी चीजें होंगी। ये जो वेव्स हैं, ये सारी मेमोरीज हैं। शुरू से लेकर अभी तक आपकी सारी मेमोरीज आर इन द फॉर्म ऑफ वेव। इनमें से कुछ मेमोरीज हैं विच आर कलर्ड, विच आर ट्रोमैटिक, जो आपका माइंड जज करके बोलता है कि ये खराब है, ये अच्छी है। ये जो है ना, ये मेमोरीज कलर्ड होती है। कुछ हो जाती है परसेप्शन, आपका माइंड आपको जज करके कहानी सुनाता है। पीपल टेक एडवांटेज ऑफ यू, यू आर नॉट गुड इनफ, यू कैन नॉट डू दिस। जो जजमेंट और परसेप्शन जिससे आपके हाथ बंध जाते हैं, वो परसेप्शंस भी चित्र में माइंड डाल देता है। एंड देन बहुत सारे इल्यूजन्स, लॉट ऑफ इल्यूजन्स ऑल्सो माइंड क्रिएट्स। सो दिस इज हाउ योर डेटा बैंक लिव्स। What we have to do is, we have to clear this and make it all blue waves. We have to remove the colored things, we have to remove and shatter the perceptions, and we have to remove all illusions. जब तक आप वो नहीं करोगे, आपका जो डिजायर है या जो सिचुएशन है, it will not come directly to the buddhi. And buddhi is something which is the third eye. Buddhi is something which comes forth when the mind goes. Then the third eye comes forth and it helps you to perceive, analyze, perceive beyond the six senses, beyond the five senses. आज 5 सेंसेस के अलावा आपको जो 13 सेंसेस यूज करने हैं, वो आपके अंदर है। बुद्धि कैन यूज those senses. You don't even have to use your 5 senses of touch, taste, smell. You don't need to use all these 5 senses of see, hear, speak. You have already inside these faculties inside you that you can perceive everything even without these external senses. But it doesn't mean that you are not going to use the external senses. Of course you are going to use these external senses. But you are going to use them without having all these type of colorings in your chitra. So basically understand we have gone. जो हमको टेस्ट आता है ना खाना खाते समय, हम उसको फूड की प्रॉपर्टी समझ लेते हैं। We think food is taste, तो हम फूड टेस्ट के लिए जाते हैं। और होता क्या है? Actual value is nourishment, हम टेस्ट और प्लेजर्स पे जाते हैं और फिर हम गोल जाते हैं। हेल्थ इश्यूज, एडिक्शन, ओबेसिटी, एक्सेट्रा। और आप अंडरस्टैंड करो हम गोल क्यों जाते हैं? क्योंकि हम सोचते हैं कि हम बहुत खाने का हमारा मन तृप्त हो जाए, या हम सोचते हैं कि खाना छोड़ दें, उससे अटैचमेंट छोड़ दें, तब तृप्त हो जाए। प्रॉब्लम है क्योंकि आपने डिफाइन किया है टेस्ट और आप छोड़ना चाहते हैं फूड। वो डेफिनेशन ही गलत है ना। समथिंग लाइक आप you are addicted to TV and you want to release fulfillment or unfulfillment of food. आप काम तो टीवी का कर रहे हो और आपको fulfillment और unfulfillment को थर्ड चीज का चाहिए। इसका रिलेशन ही नहीं है ना। There is no relation. क्योंकि आप जा इसके लिए रहे हो और अनफुलफिलमेंट भी नहीं हो पा रही है, ना फुलफिलमेंट हो पा रही है। ना आप अनफुलफिलमेंट को गिरा पा रहे हो, ना आप फुलफिल हो पा रहे हो, क्योंकि आप एक्चुअली उसको टेस्ट तो समझ नहीं रहे। आप टेस्ट तो समझ नहीं रहे। हाँ, जिस दिन आपने समझा कि भाई मेरे को फूड टेस्टी लगता है, टेस्ट, तब तो क्या है आप टेस्ट से फुलफिल हो सकते हो और टेस्ट को ड्रॉप कर सकते हो। यू कैन ड्रॉप। पर जब तक हम उसको सोचेंगे अलग, but food is not taste only actually, so you cannot fulfill and you cannot drop the unfulfilled. Similarly, we have children for that. हम बच्चे भी रखते हैं क्यों? So that we increase our stability, we enhance our stability. Few years we are working. बच्चा 22-25 का हो गया, he will start earning and working. लेकिन he will take care of us. He will give us stability. It could be emotional, it could be physical, it could be mental. Because we are community people, and after some time we want someone to be there for us. तो बच्चों का भी वही reason है. पर बच्चों के लिए भी wrongly defined है. We are having children because we love children, we have joys with children, we have pleasures with children. कि बच्चे आ जाते हैं वो घबरा जाते हैं कि बहुत ज़्यादा काम है, बड़े expectations हो जाते हैं बच्चों के साथ. When they take it like a partnership, things are very uniform. They are able to communicate, they are able to guide the child, they don't want to possess the child, they take the child as a partnership. तो ना आप fulfill हो पाते हो, ना unfulfillment को छोड़ पाते हो, वो definition ही गलत है. अगर आप कोई भी एडिक्ट है, अगर एक बच्चा एडिक्ट है, एक पर्सन एडिक्ट है, वो अल्कोहल पी रहा है या सिगरेट पी रहा है, आप उसका मन भर ही नहीं सकता. वो कितना भी अल्कोहल पड़े, जितना भी सिगरेट पिए, उसको लगता है मैं मन भर के सिगरेट पी लूँ. पहले 10 पीता था, अब 40 पीता है. उसको लगता है जब मैं बहुत सारा पी लूँ तो एक दिन तो मेरा मन भरेगा. अरे मन कैसे भरेगा? यू आर थिंकिंग दैट द सिगरेट एंड अल्कोहल इज माई प्लेजर और इट इज अ मीडियम विच इज टेकिंग मी अवे फ्रॉम ट्रबल. It is a medium of relaxation. अब धीरे धीरे रिलैक्सेशन आ नहीं रहा है. पहले तो रिलैक्सेशन आया 1-2 बार, अब धीरे धीरे प्रॉब्लम ज़्यादा आ रही है क्योंकि बाकी लोग भी चिल्ला रहे हैं. और आप वो रिलैक्सेशन ढूंढते ढूंढते अपना डोज बढ़ाए जा रहे हो. हो सकता है अब आए, हो सकता है अब आए. आप वो क्वांटिटी बढ़ाए जा रहे हो, फ्रीक्वेंसी बढ़ाए जा रहे हो, इन द इल्यूजन कि भाई मेरे को मिल जाएगा. बट यू आर नॉट अंडरस्टैंडिंग इट हैज टेकन यू इनटू अ लूप. Because of, and why this dependency has happened? Because of our fear. Because we wanted to keep everything together. Or maybe there was a dependency of emotions, dependency of survival. So we allow things to be dependent on us. But when we allow things to be dependent, fine, our ego is very happy. We are very happy. My children don't do anything without me. My spouse only wants my approval all the time. So we are very happy. It makes us feel very happy. We call up the child, बेटा पहुँच गया क्या? पहुँचने से मुझे कॉल करना. I'm very worried about you. We like this because it is making our ego very happy. Yes, we feel very nice when people call us, when our spouse calls us, when people are being in front of us. Actually, we like it because our ego is gratified. So we purposely let them be dependent. Even our relatives, family, we tell, yeah, I am the Mother Teresa. I am there for everybody. Tell me your problems. I am there to help. So in this what happens? Because of dependency, main problem क्या होती है? You try to control. You try to control people. You try to control your situation. You try to control your employees. We have to learn a very big lesson. What we have to learn? सबसे पहले everything is just a partnership. Your company and you partnership. You give your services and they pay you salary. They allow you to express who you are. It's a partnership. Not only of money, expression of your talents. Your relationship with your relatives, your family, your parents, your siblings, your spouse, your children is just a partnership of give and take. Both are equal. Your children are equal to you. Today you are supporting them, tomorrow they will support you. It's not that today they are dependent on you, tomorrow you will be dependent on them. Equal, it's equal. When you take it as equal, you treat it as equal. You will negotiate. You will communicate. You will not let them take advantage of you unnecessarily. You will not use hard. Because you love me, that's it. How hard involved? Love is there. Love is not conditional. It is just there. Chakra science was given by Shiv to Parvati. But somehow in India, it is not that much famous. It went to the Western world. People there know a lot about it. But in India, because it has gone to the West, we have forgotten about it and we are more into a lot of other modes of healing. But chakra is the complete healing. If you heal your chakra, you heal your life. It is a very, very fast way of healing, very accurate way of healing, where you are able to see the reality. The concept of Chakra Yoga is to make you aware about the importance of balancing your chakras and thus balancing your life. So there are a lot of things I have to learn, I have to evolve, but I will reach there. So if you have any comments, if you have any suggestions, how we can make the program better, how we can make it more enriching or more interesting or more knowledgeable, I will be very happy to read your comments.